Welcome to today's webinar presented by Supercoder.com. Supercoder.com is an online coding solution offering Part A and B coding reference tools, resources, and not more than 30 specialty coding and compliance newsletters from the Coding Institute in one site. I hope you enjoy this short session.
And I want to thank you for inviting me. We're going to talk today about Physician Quality Reporting System, or what is known as PQRS. You know, the first time I saw this and I saw what was involved in it, I thought, oh, how is a person ever going to keep up with this? But today I'm going to show you how easy it can be. And we all want easy. We all want everything simplified. Of course, that doesn't always happen. But this is a way that your physician practice can get extra money. And we all want extra money, especially in all the cutbacks that the insurance companies are doing right now. So who reports it? Well, mainly it's for Medicare Part B, fee-for-service. Now, there are a different system that the hospitals are using now, too, for facilities that keep track with this. And I'm sure that if you're listening in that you are definitely aware of it, or you want to be able to learn more about PQRS and how to make it work. Well, just a little bit of background on it. It started back in 2006. Seems like a long time ago, and it kind of is. CMS, or Medicare, establishes the PQRI, which is now what it's referred to. And this was done because of the 2006 Tax Relief and Health Care Act. And it was supposed to help physicians. It was supposed to be able to give them a way to get additional money, and also to provide to make sure that all of the patients were receiving quality care. And that's what we all want. When we go to the doctor, we want to make sure that that doctor knows what they're doing. Well, this is a way that the government can actually see for sure by these reportings that the patient is receiving the best of care. In 2007, CMS encouraged all the providers to participate voluntarily. Well, some of them did, some of them didn't, because they thought it was just too much. Too much paperwork, too much trying to keep track of it. Additional staff had to be hired to keep up with it. Again, I'm going to show you a simplified way to do that. In 2008, CMS increased the number of quality measures to 119. That meant that there were different things that up to 119 that they could measure. And they changed it to 4 different measurement groups. But the other thing they did is they eliminated the cap on the 1.5% reimbursement. Now that 1.5 reimbursement percent is what the physicians would receive for every claim that was paid. They would receive an additional 1.5%. Well, that cap has been removed and changed as to what the physicians receive, and that goes according to where the practice is located. They also put in 32 new registries for submitting data for providers. And how that is, these are private entities that have put in like a government bid to be able to provide a registry, and that's our main subject here today, to get that data to Medicare from the providers. In 2009, CMS increased the number of quality measures to 153. And it also increased the number of the groups to 7, and it increased the reimbursement to 2%, which was good. Now you think that, oh, I got to keep track of 153 different measures. Well, not all would qualify for your specialty. Of course, neurosurgery as being a
SuperCoder is the fastest growing online reference tool with more than 25,000 subscribers. Call 866-228-9252 to get a free product demo or sign up at supercoder.com for a 7-day free trial.